Hey everyone, welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Hey Astro. All right, I'm going to be sending out numbers right now. Um, I'm going to close out questions. I'm going to close out questions. Hey Liz, hey Boo. I'm so psyched. I'm so psyched about your news. I'm so happy for you. Now, for those of you that resonate with my channels, don't forget that my manifestation oils are now on the YouTube store tab. You can find that on my website, on Amazon. Amazon is always like the quicker choice for the oils. And then my candles are currently just being sent out, shipped in the US. All right, but that you can find on my website. If you have any questions, don't hesitate in emailing me. All right, let me send out these numbers. Hey, Toxic. Toxic, you're killing me. You know I'm here around 7:30 p.m. The only reason I'm closing out questions early is just because I had some personal readings that I did, and I'm a little tired. But I will try to find like a better time to stay on and not close questions right off the bat. I don't know. I may open up another day. I'll see. But I don't know. I mean, we don't get that many questions, so we'll see. Mm-hmm. Hey, Esther. Amen. Thank you. Hold on, what? Wait. I asked y'all wisdoms and I forgot to add second payment. I sent it with the... Oh, okay. Hey, sis. Mm-hmm. Okay. I got you, Martinez. I see it, love. Thank you. Um, Wait, did I get your other one though? Did I see your other question? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. I gotta timestamp those air signs. The air sign reading. All right, we're gonna start off with number 333. For number 333, I think this was, whatever spirit needs number 333 to know. I think this was a present and future. All right, tell me about the present energy for number 333. Present energy for number 333. Present energy for number 333. Queen of Wands, I got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Justice, Libra energy. Three of Wands. The Fool, Aquarius energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. Magician, Gemini. Cancer energy, Chariot, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. There's someone that's at a distance from you currently, or that you're, is this 333 energy? No, there's someone at a distance from you that is feeling a lot of sadness and regret over some kind of, I don't know, there's a lot of distance, whether this is emotional or physical distance. I feel like this person wants to come in. I feel like you're manifesting this person too, whether you know it or not. Ten of Pentacles. This could have been someone that you had a family situation with. This is definitely someone that wants to move forward with you. The Fool and the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. But there's a lot of insecurities about like the sense of direction of this commitment, it feels, or this situation. It feels like love. I feel like somebody really wants a, like they really want an opportunity with you with the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. They want something stable with you. So where's number 333 in all this? Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you've already released this person and this is someone else showing up here. Is this the same person? Nine of Wands, yes or no? Three of Cups, Ten of Wands. I feel like this is definitely a soulmate kind of energy. But I don't know. I don't feel like it's like I feel like you feel this is way too hard or burdensome. Somebody's trying to manifest you back. This person is very heavy in your energy. You're not really even hearing your own spread. I feel like somebody's trying to manifest you back. You could be holding a lot of silence from this person. I feel like you feel like getting back into the situation will kind of be like pulling teeth. You could feel that there's something on this person can be like being very controlling or feeling like you don't have control over the situation, or maybe this person gets you out of character. You may feel this situation is toxic. So it's like you feel like it's just best off to kind of, you know, keep your distance. Six of Wands. There's some kind of like pride here. Avoid this person. You feel like you don't trust someone, but there's someone very heavy in your energy. But I want to know why they're so present, because this was not anything about you. This was all about them. Why is the Magician and the Queen of Wands here for number 333? Six of Pentacles and the Sun. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. Were you very generous with someone financially? Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody always questions. I don't know. Somebody gives me a little crazy vibes. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the other person. Someone gives me a lot of like, I'm confused as to why you walked away. Even though it was like clear as day. They could feel very abandoned by you, but this is definitely someone that could also be struggling financially. I don't know if you were very generous with whoever this was, but this person wants to come back into your energy. Okay, present energy for number 333. Judgment and the Fool. The Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Wow, Queen of Swords, definitely an ex. Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I see somebody wanting to work things out with you. They want commitment. What does number 333 want? Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Hierophant. You feel like you've learned some kind of lesson from this situation. You got the Devil twice when I ask about how you feel about them. You feel like somebody could be very codependent. They could be very full of conflict. All right. You feel like someone is in a very negative energy, but somebody is stressed over you and a lot of sadness and regret. Okay. Thank you, Thomas Cunningham. It's so funny that you actually, those are like my two last names, but anyways, that was a lot of information. Okay, let's see what's coming up. What is coming up? What's coming up for number 333 in this situation? Or what's the upcoming energy for number 333? What's coming up for number 333? Three of Pentacles, Death, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I feel like you're standing on business, okay? Be careful of a bit of financial restriction. You may feel coming up like you're taking from Peter to pay Paul. I feel like you're going to try to juggle some kind of finances here. I don't know if you're going through a divorce, but this person or whoever this is could be coming towards you to have a conversation. To kind of, there's some kind of gesture here in love, death. But I feel like you feel the situation is done. Tower. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Again, I feel like somebody's really holding on tight to you. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength. I don't know if this is an ex, if you have children with this person or something like that. Ten of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Sun. Somebody could be very like, somebody could also, I don't know if this is, somebody could feel like they're scared about you finding out some kind of truth. Like something very deceptive. Somebody feels like they're a bit scared that you may find out some kind of truth about their deception or holding something back. Yeah, there's an energy like they don't want something to come out to light. Now, your finances are here as well. I feel like you could have an opportunity between two coming up, two jobs or two opportunities of finances, investments or something like that. I feel like you're going to be at some kind of stalemate. But you got the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. You also have someone else here. Who is this? Same person from the last spread? Seven of Cups. You have other options. You have an Empress. This could be a Taurus, a Libra. That could be also, I feel like you have a relationship coming in. There's heavy pregnancy here, so be careful if you don't want, you know, to have children. All right. I don't know. You get a lot of attention. You're really wanted. You could be very attractive. Be careful because people may be a bit obsessed with you. Be careful of these options wanting to hold on to you for selfish reasons. All right, be careful of overindulgence too. You know, I'm getting something very specific. I don't know if you like to party or you hang out or something like that. Be careful. I know that, how could I put this? It usually, I don't know, it's usually, and again, with, you know, when I look at names, like, I don't relate them to a gender because, I mean, your name is pretty unisex, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. If you go to a party, be careful of people putting something in your drink. I don't know if you could be very attractive or the way you come off. Okay. Somebody really could have their eye on you, but the intention is like to kind of win you at all costs. Okay. I do want to say, why is the Nine of Cups and the Devil? Four of Swords. Be careful of overindulgence. Be careful of drinking and driving or being at a party and drinking. I don't know why I'm seeing like someone kind of like falling over and kind of just staying there for a little while, if you know what I mean. Okay. If you're going through any financial restriction, I feel like you come off of that because I don't know, there's like a divot and then boom, here goes your finances. It's giving me a lot of stability. I don't know, you could have a profession that a lot of people, it's weird. I don't know where I'm getting this energy, like a profession where a lot of people, it's like everybody, you know, it's like a profession where, how could I explain it? Like, you know, how people can be like, oh my God, this person is a doctor. Oh my God, something like that. But you also need to be careful if you're getting a lot of attention because there could be people that want to hang on to you for materialistic reasons and even beyond that. I know I just said a lot of things, but that's what I'm getting. Let's see if I can get something else. You got a lot coming up. You got a lot going on. Anything else for number 333? Future energy. What's coming up for number 333? Three of Wands. The Chariot again. Success. The Moon. Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Here goes two different energies again. I see pregnancy again, okay? The Tower. Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Page of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. Are these two people the same? No, the Devil. Eight of Swords. You could be coming up on a decision where you're going to feel a bit not knowing what to do between two people. You could definitely be leaving one situation. I don't know if, yeah, Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. I don't know if you are married or if you are, again, getting a divorce. I see you becoming a bit like of a little player energy. I'm not gonna lie. King of Swords. Yeah, I see you cutting one person off. But there's someone else that's full of conflict. I don't know if there's like a side piece energy here. What's coming up in this situation? Ace of Cups again. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be giving to multiple people. I don't know. You have a very strong energy that there's like people lusting over you. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. There's a lot of competition. What are you going to do? Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Hangman. You're going to feel stuck. Okay, I feel like High Priestess, you're definitely going to be following your intuition, but you're giving me a lot of bachelor, bachelorette. I'm not sure what the gender. It's like, who do I want to invest in? Who's the right candidate for me? Okay, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag that you're going to be investing in. But then again, I see a third party. I see you still being conflicted between multiple energies. What did I just read? I hope this resonated. Be careful of your karma, okay? Make sure you're keeping your karma balanced. There may be something here about like a biracial situation or biracial. Somebody may be biracial. Very exotic looking. All right. You got 333 support, which I feel you're going to need a lot of with all them options. All right, number 202. Number 202. All right. What guidance do T need right now to align with personal healing, with purpose, so that T can lead in love and live fully without carrying the weight of the past? I'm hearing prayer. You could be forgetting to pray. You can be literally forgetting to, like, I don't know, whatever religion you're in, whatever your practice is, whatever it is that your belief is. You could be forgetting to pray. You could be forgetting to meditate, to ask, to be in gratitude. Nine of Wands. I don't know if you've been feeling very defensive lately. Very impulsive. Yeah. There's an energy of not wanting to do, or maybe not facing some kind of internal wound, or not doing the work, some kind of shadow side. And it's almost like you're kind of putting things on the back burner. You're kind of walking with a lot of pride, but it brings me like pride and not resentment, but it's almost like not wanting to face the internal things. Things may be too hard to face. So it's almost like smiling on the outside when there's a lot of sadness on the inside. And something is definitely trying to rear its ugly head, okay? And it may not feel comfortable, but it's like work through it, not around it. And here goes the energy of prayer, or the energy of faith, being back. Hey, Tanner. It's almost like coming back to that. Coming back to your manifestation and knowing that whatever it is that you're going to be praying for is going to come to you. But there is a need of like a humbling feeling of knowing that you can't do it by yourself. Yeah, Temperance. There's a need to slow down. Because I feel like you're either on the go, 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 or trying to manifest. You're trying to focus on finance, trying to manifest this, trying to manifest that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like that's your way of avoiding the real healing, or avoiding the really, like, taking a deep introspect. And there's something about you, there's a bit of a blockage around your emotional side from this. It's almost like you're not being in touch also with your feminine energy, like your loving energy. It's like if we could just erase that and just move on. You may have to have a conversation, even though it's hard, with someone. This can be someone that puts you in a very negative mental space. This could be an ex or someone that you are married to. Yeah, someone that you could have children with. Something needs to be released here. And this could be about someone else, another female, another mass, another, yeah, side piece energy. What is this going to do, having this conversation? Strength, Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's something about boundaries. There's definitely something about, again, inner power. It's like you're not going to become weak by expressing yourself. You're not, it's like you feel like, okay, let me just be avoidant and walk away from something. But again, it's like addressing something. There's something here that needs to be addressed, that needs to come to light in order for you to take it, to bring into some kind of healing. And this definitely has to do with a toxic marriage or a toxic commitment. So it's almost like you're carrying this weight because you want to. It's all about releasing. But again, it's going back with putting things on the back burner. Like there's going to be a time where all this trauma, all this inner that you've been trying to hold in will rear its ugly head. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My tablet died. Okay. Number 2 for T. What hidden opportunities or strengths should I focus on in the next session of life? Create abundance, stability, fulfillment for both myself and my family. What hidden opportunities or strengths should T focus on in the next session of life to create abundance and stability? King of Wands, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, Star, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Hierophant. Interesting. I don't know if you're currently in a position where you feel like you're being, like your wings are being clipped. There's a blockage around growth here right now. You could be indecisive about taking action towards something. There's a very stagnant energy on your side. With taking action, there's a lot of insecurities. I don't know if this is something that you want to do, like some kind of purpose in life. King of Swords and the Star, the Devil. You could be surrounded by a lot of toxicity at the moment. I feel like whatever this is clipping your wings. And it's keeping you stagnant. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming your way. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You could be standing out. I don't know if this has to do with things to apply to, other opportunities that you should be taking. Five of Wands, but there's something about you staying stuck to where you're at. What are these hidden opportunities? Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Death. You're going to have to end the current situation, walk away, and the Fool, have some kind of leap of faith towards something else. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and it's definitely going to bring in a lot of abundance. Whatever it is that you're doing, Tower, yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, it's keeping you stuck from gaining all this. All right, what's the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant? Nine of Swords. There's like some kind of imposter syndrome, or not wanting to move away from your coworkers or something like that. Three of Cups, King of Pentacles. There's something about you loving where you are because of your connections, but that's not going to bring you in the abundance. There's something that you need to free yourself from and go towards another opportunity. You could be overly qualified for what you're doing right now. I feel like what your hidden strength is that I don't really think you know who you are, or there's a bit of imposter syndrome here. There's a bit of like of lack of faith on your end, or maybe being tied to a job, or it's almost like codependent to a job, not financially, but it's like not wanting to leave that, to let that go. Four of Wands, Four of Cups, or you're missing opportunities where you can gather or get more money. Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if you're underpaid and overworked, that kind of situation, but it's like you're holding on to this and you're creating your own lack of, because Two of Swords, there's like you're staying yourself stagnant instead of outsourcing or going elsewhere. And it's something that you've been thinking about a lot. Whatever this is like, but there's a lack of faith on your end to follow it through or to go towards it. I feel like you're missing opportunities by staying stuck to your current job. Damn, I didn't mean to say it that way, but to your current, whatever it is that you're doing. It's like you're avoiding a whole new beginning. Ace of Wands. And I know that it has to do a tie to uncertainty, but I feel like intuitively you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever this is full of conflict. It's clipping your wings some way, somehow. All right. Questions for 202. How does that look for 202 moving forward as far as fixing the credit and these investments? How does this look for number 202? How does this look for number 202? Nine of Pentacles. The Star. Oh, wow. Okay. The Tower. The Page of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Damn. Knight of Cups. The Page of Wands. The Four of Swords. Stop overthinking it. You need to take action. Okay. Because it's going to look really good. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles. You're going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of abundance. Four of Wands. Stability. It's almost like this is the first step towards your goal. Absolutely. Tower and the Four of Swords. Death. What's that about? Hierophant. It may require you to, what is that? Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. You may be required to not go out to party as much. You know, it requires just discipline. But how it looks it doesn't look hard. Okay, it just requires discipline. You may not be able to eat much or party much or hang out much. There you can't do anything drastic, obviously, but I feel like this looks like you're going to be very determined because there's a goal here and you do achieve it. You have the sun, you have the happiest cards in a deck: the sun, the star, the hierophant, elevation, okay, transformation. All right, I feel like the divine is definitely going to be helping you through this. But what it's requiring from the divine is for you to sit your behind down. All right, not do the most as far as overspending, going out to eat, partying, whatever that means for you. All right, magician, if you definitely have your mind set with the Two of Wands and the King of Swords being very logical, I have a set goal. You get it done. You get it done. All right. Again, there's a need to keep your business to yourself some way, somehow. All right. The impulsing spending needs to stop. It looks really good. Really, really good. Like stability. Like you end up doing it. It just requires discipline. It looks amazing, actually. A big transformation. Do you see me being able to move and retire? Fine. Okay, so pretty much, do I see you having the lifestyle that you want with T? The strength, the justice, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, and the Six of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. Yes, absolutely. Three of Wands. It just takes some time. Obviously, it takes time. All right. Five of Wands, Strength, and the Empress. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Two of Wands. Yes, you do. You get exactly what you want. But why is it Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Swords, the Sun? Interesting. I feel like you do get the lifestyle that you want. I do want to say something, though. Trigger warning, but I do have to say it. Is it really what you want? Is this really your wish fulfillment, or is this somebody else's wish fulfillment? Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Are you putting someone else first, or is this what you really want? Because I see a bit of avoidance on what you find this to be happiness. Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Hermit. I mean, this can be somebody else's dream. Just make sure it's also your dream and it's going to make you happy. Other than that, I see you doing all that. If you want it, you Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, you got the Queen of Pentacles twice. You have abundance here. Why is the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands? Seven of Wands, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands. What's this about? Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Tower, Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Six of Swords. Knight of Wands, Hierophant. You, Why is the Devil in this? Four of Cups. I'm going to be honest. You may come. I mean, all this is absolutely feasible. This is within your reach. There's no doubt about it. But I do feel like there could be a time where your plans may change. Okay? Your plans may end up changing. And again, here's this question about what's really your wish fulfillment. Okay. Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands. Yeah, and the Emperor. Somewhere along the line, you may decide this is not what you want. Eight of Cups and a Ten of Wands. This may become a little bit too burdensome. You know, Emperor. This is you kind of standing on your own 2 feet. But if this is what it is, absolutely you do get it. You got 202, Perseverance. Congratulations. Okay, number 525. You got 40-40. 40-40. Will this business that number 525 is learning, will it be successful? Will this be successful? Will this business be successful? Number 525. The King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. The Strength and the Moon. Magician. Justice. Devil. Death. And the Fool. There may be someone that you're going to have to leave out this equation. I don't know if you're partnering up with someone. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. You know, I see you. I'm going to be honest. I do see it being very successful, but this is the minute that you decide to take action towards it, because I see with the Three of Wands, Magician, and the King of Swords, it's like you want to do it, but there's a delay. There's a waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for. What is she waiting for? The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. There's a wait here. It's like you definitely have the ideas, but when do you put it into practice, okay? I see you definitely bossing up in this. I do see with the Justice, this being exactly what you need to do. What's this? Devil, Two of Wands, and the King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Six. I don't know if you're waiting for someone to take action. But again, there's a weight here that keeps you stagnant. From the Ten of Pentacles, damn, you're gonna, this is excessive amount of money in whatever this is. Okay, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you have a very good sense of direction. It's just a matter of when. It's like the divine is like, okay, well, yesterday was too late at this point, right? Do it. Because I see you being extremely successful, emotionally fulfilled, excessive amount of money, like big D energy, okay? I see you manifesting this. Oh, the only thing I see is your delay. So will you be successful? This is a hell yes. But see, this needs to be done sooner than later. It's like, we're waiting for you. And you have excessive amount of money here. You got 525, reshape. All right, 2020. Number 2020. What's going on with the third party? With MP, what's currently going on between MP and the third party? Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be very emotionally manipulative. Ten of Pentacles. Empress. Ace of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. There could be a lot of avoidance right now. Let's see. The Chariot. Nine of Wands. I feel like there's somebody that really wants to keep this going. I feel like this is him. And I feel like when it comes to, she wants more. She wants a Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. She may even want to be married. She maybe want a baby. I don't know if that's possible, you know, with her energy. But she could, Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, like these are two pregnant energies. Okay, I feel like she wants some kind of breakthrough triumph, but with the Seven of Swords and a Hangman, somebody here is very stagnant. Someone feels like they don't want to sacrifice. You know, it's like, you know, I'm avoiding that. All right, King of Pentacles, yeah, King of Pentacles, and I feel like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is him. Three of Wands, he's being very emotionally distant. All right, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, yeah, Knight of Cups. Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of disappointment going on between these two. What else is going on between these two? Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Emperor. Page of Cups, Five of Swords. He's sabotaging this. She's ready to walk away and find her Emperor. I feel like she's going towards someone else. All right, and he's gonna be left out in the cold. Yeah, Ace of Cups and the Temperance. It's just a matter of time. Tell me about her. Temperance, King of Swords, Three of Swords. She's going to cut him off. She feels like things are way too stagnant. So right now, I feel like it's the energy of like being disappointed. It's a matter of time. You're welcome, boo. You got bonds. All right, number 888. Number 888. Presence energy for number 888. Presence energy for number 888. What is going on with these cards today? You got the moon, Scorpio, Pisces energy, the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I don't know if you're yearning for like a relationship or love, or you feel like your love life right now is a bit stagnant. The moon, Eight of Wands, like, you know, when is that? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Let's see. What's the moon and the Eight of Wands? Page of Cups. What's the moon? I don't know if you're wondering if you should reach out to someone. Something could be very slow going for you. Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. There could have been, I don't know if you were married before, there could have been some kind of outside interference in your marriage. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on from some kind of abandonment, or somebody could have left a home. You could feel abandoned by this person. Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. I feel like even though there's like a deep energy of like wanting to know when your love life is coming in, there's still like some kind of like avoidance on the commitment part because of something that you went through from the past. Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Sun. It's almost like Two of Wands, like wanting forward movement, wanting action, you know? Nine of Cups, yeah, wish fulfillment. What's the Nine of Cups? Strength. Three of Swords, Emperor. I feel like you're definitely healing from something here, and it feels like someone that you have children with. This could be you know, an ex, a baby daddy or something like that, or a husband. Okay, what else is going on in present moment? Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't know, it gives me like mixed energy. Like you're happy being where you're at, but there's still that question. Like, you know, my person. I feel like what you're putting behind you is some kind of betrayal. Seven of Cups, confusion. I feel like, yeah, you're gaining some kind of balance. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Justice. You're gaining some kind of self-confidence. I don't know if this person was like a bit mean to you. You do have people in your energy though. But I see you holding back. I see you maybe being not right now. Four of Cups, you know, meh. You could feel like somebody here is very non-committal or very jealous. Or maybe that's coming up. Two of Pentacles. I don't know. Are you the non-committal one? Because you got your guard up. Do you like the attention? There's gonna be there's people coming in Okay, I don't know if they're already here, but you have multiple energies. I see you getting attention. I see you liking it, but I don't know. I see you being very careful and very selective, as you should, on who you want to give your energy to. Fire sign, water sign, earth sign. Let's see what's coming up for you. What's coming up for number 888? What's coming up for number 888? Ten of Cups. Tower, Scorpio energy, and the Knight of Wands. The Six of Cups and the Fool. Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Hierophant. What's the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune? You could be somebody's karma. I don't think you see this coming, but you have a relationship here. You have a marriage if you want it. The Hierophant speaks about a higher level of commitment. Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. I don't know if you have children. All right. This could also be an energy of like, you need to make sure, like, this is you speaking. Okay. Like, this would be me kind of speaking, you speaking like, I want to make sure that I'm selecting the right one because I have children, or it just needs to be in the right energy. Four of Pentacles. You're going to have an option between two, and you're definitely going to be distancing yourself from, what's this? Three of Cups, Knight of Wands. Somebody here that you may have been investing in, or you could be investing in coming in. Three of Cups, something that seems very fun and passionate. Knight of Cups, but it seems flirty. I see you moving away from that. High Priestess, I see you connecting with someone else. You could be ghosting someone. What's coming up in this relationship? Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. You're going to have an option between two, and you're very conflicted on what to do. Death, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You're going to have to release one of these people. Emperor. You could have somebody coming in that is like, you know, I don't want to say possessive, but they're an emperor. They're going to want your undivided attention. All right. And again, there's a lot of, I don't know, you could be beautiful. Okay. There's a lot of eyes on you. I feel like there's also someone here that wants to come back in from your past. There could be a conversation coming up that's going to be in your head, or someone that, again, there's someone that you have memories with, someone that you feel is very non-committal, very flighty. You could have a lot of fun with this person. I feel like the talks of commitment, though, is going to put you in your head. I don't know. It's like you're, what am I going to do? Two of Pentacles and the Hermit. Let me see what else. Girl, what you got going on? What you got going on? All right, let's see. What else? What else is coming up for number 888? Thank you, A. I appreciate you. What's coming up for number 888? Eight of Pentacles. A, email me, because maybe I have the wrong person in mind. I don't know. You guys have different names on here. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. What's coming up? Two of Swords. See, you're at a stalemate. You're at a stalemate. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. The World. Five of Cups. Page of Swords. Page of Wands and Justice. Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's coming back towards you. This may create a little conflict. Why? Nine of Swords. You're going to be in your head about this. But I feel like you're going to end up releasing this. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, the Lovers. You're going to have an option between two. But I feel like you're going to end up picking someone that you feel. Page of Wands. Not only like fun, but someone that is definitely wise, devoted, balanced. With the King of Cups, somebody that's emotionally available. Justice. Like you feel like whoever this is like some kind of balance. I don't know. You know these people though. Because they're both coming up as people from that you already know. Knight of Cups. Yeah, strength. Ace of Wands. You have love coming in. King of Pentacles. I see you committing from someone. But it's after all these options. After all this like being conflicted. Why is a Five of Swords? Emperor, Moon, and the Chariot. I don't know. There's someone here in the background that's very cutthroat. Very this person could be a bit aggressive. Very controlling. Judgment, Four Swords, and the High Priestess. You're going to follow your intuition. If anything feels like a struggle, it's not it. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. It shouldn't feel like an uphill battle. Okay? It shouldn't feel like an uphill battle. There's something about you. You should want transformation. You shouldn't want something that feels like the past. Okay? You shouldn't want something that feels like the past. You should want you. I don't see your phone being dry. You have options. You have options here. It's just that I'm sure you don't want the past situation or something that feels like it. All right, love, you got abundance. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to take the microphone off for 1 second because my phone is about to die. I apologize for the background noise. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. Give me a second. Okay. We're going to go... Next one up is 369. Where is your number? Oh, here it goes. Number 369. Believe it or not, those are my favorite numbers. Ever since I was a kid. I don't know why. All right, number 369. Hey, love. Who's gossiping about number 369? Who's this person gossiping about number 369? Who's gossiping about number 369? Four of Wands. This could be a family member. You and someone could be very like opposite looking. I don't know why that, whatever. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Like somebody could have straight hair and you could have curly hair, or vice versa, or somebody could be very fair, you could be dark, or somebody could be dark and you could be fair, something like that. Who's gossiping about number 369? Four of Wands, Hierophant. This could be a Taurus, Gemini. Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the World. Who is this person? Five of Swords. Girl, this could be a whole third party. Five of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. Ace of Swords and the Lovers. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely someone that puts you on a pedestal, though. All right. This person seems a bit salty, for sure. Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. This person could be and the world. Okay, Nine of Pentacles and a Five of Cups. They don't like the way you look aesthetically. Like, you could be very attractive. This person is hating on you big time. Who's the person gossiping about? Number 369, the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Devil, Three of Cups. You could have a few people gossiping about you. You could have a third. I mean, this is a third party situation. Okay, Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely a third party. It's definitely a third party. Why is this Four of Wands? Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and a Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? Knight of Swords. I don't know if this person ever contacted you or they want to. They could be spying. High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Justice. I feel like it's a third party. More so because this person knows that you are some kind of wish fulfillment to someone. Or some kind of balance. Like, you could be somebody's divine counterpart. All right, Nine of Cups. Something could have been exposed by someone. Somebody could have told this person something about you that triggered this person. Okay. What was this sun? What's this sun energy? What was this sun in the King of Swords? What was said, or what was this enlightenment? Empress, Justice, and the Seven of Pentacles. There could be something here about a pregnancy from you. I don't know if that makes sense. Hierophant, Two of Pentacles. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. This is a third party because this third party realizes or knows or heard or somebody said something about you being somebody's divine counterpart. Hierophant and the Empress. That's some kind of twin flame energy. I'm sorry. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Justice, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's balance. Somebody could have been at a crossroads between you and this person. Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, and the Star. Yeah, I feel like this person realizes that whoever that masculine is going to end up coming back towards you, or you are wish fulfillment. This person could be watching you. And they could be talking about your finances. There's something here about a Bible verse. And I know it's no, oh my God, I know why I'm drawing a blank. No weapons formed against me shall prosper, but it's the one after that. Something about all tongues will fall, some shit like that. Oh, what exactly is this person saying? What exactly is this person saying? What exactly is this person saying? Ten of Wands. The Moon and the Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, High Priestess, Eight of Wands. That is definitely gossip. King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. Why are the Three of Wands, Nine of Wands? Two of Swords, the Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. They could be saying that you're waiting for someone to come back. But why is the Magician and the Moon? The Star, yeah, the Hangman, and the Queen of Pentacles. What's the manipulation, though? What are they saying? Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, that you're some kind of toxic, depressed. It's like, obviously, what you are, the Star, the Hangman, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wait, what? What's going on? No, hold on. I think Rochelle was one. Wait, could we put her back? She's one of the people that she is the one I think I'm reading for. Sorry, love. I think we timed you out by mistake. Okay. What they're saying is like there's some kind of toxicity here. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Devil. Like they could be saying that you're very depressed. They're saying everything that obviously you're not, because it's saying that they're the gossip, right? It's all manipulation and how. So they're saying all the opposite, right? You're coming up as the Star, the Hangman, and the Queen of Pentacles. So not only are you abundant, not only are you good in your own energy, not only do you not need anything or anyone, not only the Star, you have a lot of success around you. They're saying that you could be literally the opposite, okay? Someone that's always, you know, what's the Eight of Swords here? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that it's something with you always being restricted financially. It can be like, oh, this is some bum ass blah blah blah. This is someone that's scraping. This is someone that's broke, that's depressed. This is someone that, you know, they could be saying like, oh, you wanted to. I'm getting like the worst case scenario right now in my brain, but I'm gonna try to make this rated PG. You could have wanted. You could have been really depressed over a commitment because you're obsessed with someone or something like that. What else is this person saying? Sorry, love. I think you were timed out by mistake. You'll be able to come back in a few minutes. Sorry. I think that they were trying to time out someone else that was talking a whole bunch of junk. It's like 86 seconds. So you should be able to come back in any minute. Sorry, boo. But will she be able to comment again? What is this person saying? Wheel of Fortune, Strength, and the Six of Pentacles, Hierophant. What's the gossip? That you're stuck on someone. That you're still stuck on someone. Seven of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Cups. That you're delusional. That you think you're about to get a second chance. Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and a King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. This could be that you could have also interfered or intervened with someone's marriage. King of Cups, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. That, you know, I don't know, there's something about you not being able to move on. The Chariot, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, invest in something else. Six of Swords. Yeah, the Magician, trying to create something else, some kind of other success for yourself. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. They're seeing you as like the third party pretty much. Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Yeah, King of Wands. That this person could have put you to rest. So it feels like somebody that is like a pick me, you know what I mean? And they're talking shit about you. But obviously with the Magician, the Moon, and the Eight of Wands, that's all about gossiping, but with manipulation. Like, you're not even gossiping the truth. You're actually finessing what the truth is. You're saying everything but the truth. You got number 369. You got compassion. Okay, number 666. Okay, number 666. 69. Thinking about becoming, okay. Any advice on if number 666 should pursue this path? The Moon and the Chariot. This this is being divinely guided. Death. Yeah. This is going to be divinely guided. The Wheel of Fortune. There could be something very significant coming up for you. That's going to be, you know, that you're going to be like at the right place at the right time. You may see something driving. You may see something, it feels like driving. And it's like, boom, this could be around the Reiki thing. And it's like, there could be something about classes, and then there it goes. The Magician. Yeah, there could be something like that you're going to be literally divinely guided. Like maybe you're going to have a detour. This could even be like you go into, I don't even know if you like McDonald's, I'm just saying, like a fast food joint. And it's like, okay, oh shoot, I didn't follow the GPS. I was supposed to make this left turn. No, but this turn was the mistake you needed to make because you're going to see something. The Moon. The Three of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, the Sun. Told you there's something very significant about your car and driving that's going to like illuminate the path for you. This is definitely divinely guided in where you need to be. Four of Wands. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like we've spoken about this path for you when we first met. Something that had to do with your hands and spiritually. The Tower. See, something divinely guided. Ace of Wands. It's definitely meant for you. It may be a little slow energy though to get there, but slowly but surely. 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups is exactly what you're meant to do. Knight of Swords, but make sure you have like, you know, you're persistent at it. The Hermit, because you could be one that kind of like shies away from something, or there's some, it's not to say you don't finish what you started, but this is now the path. Okay, now what's next? Seven of Cups, the Stars. You're going to have a lot of options. You're also going to have a lot of clientele. You're going to be very big at whatever this is. The Star. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're going to have a lot of clientele. A lot. Nine of Cups. This is going to be like wish come true for you. Seven of Cups. Three of Swords. Nine of Swords. And the Lovers. But the Seven of Cups speaks about the insecurities on whether or not you're going to be actually successful. And that's a hell yes, you are. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is something that you should definitely take action on. Two of Wands. Yeah, the Hermit. Don't overthink the path. Just start researching. All right. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Hierophant. Like the elevation is waiting for you. And there's a need to keep your mouth closed. Hey, love. How are you? Aqua Mommy. Hey, love. Any advice from spirit guides and angels regarding finances, career, and love? Any advice from spirit on career, finance, and love? Page of Swords, Six of Cups. I feel like spirit is like, where's your curiosity? Have you been curious lately? The World, the King of Pentacles. The Judgment, Page of Swords. Yeah, Temperance, Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands, the Devil. You have a heavy Capricorn here. Nine of Swords. It's like, don't stress though. Okay, don't stress. Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Hierophant, the Lovers. What's the Seven of Wands? You're very defensive still when it comes to love. Justice, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. I don't know. You could also feel like right now a relationship is just not the time. Two of Swords, yeah. You're at a stalemate. You're at a crossroads right now in life. That the World and the Ace of Wands, like you're accomplishing things right now. Right now you're into a lot of like visionary stuff, visions. You know, there's something here about forward movement in career. King of Pentacles and a Devil, Emperor. Damn, what? Four of Wands. Okay, you do have a relationship coming in, but why is the Devil? Ten of Cups. You got a heavy Aries, heavy Capricorn energy. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo. You do have a commitment. Judgment and the Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. But I'm gonna be quite honest, I feel like it's not coming in as yet, because I feel like you got so much other things going on and completions, like cycles that you need to complete. For career, finance, I feel like right now that would only lead to some kind of cloudy judgment. Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Judgment. You know, when you're focused on everything else, it's like you're kind of tunnel focused. So it's like your peripheral vision will be distorted or something like that, if that makes sense. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant, but you're going to get there. Empress, Four of Swords, and a Five of Swords. There's still things that you need to heal from. Three of Swords, the Magician. Yeah, Eight of Wands, which you will. There's things of like aggression and disputes, bullying, conflict, arguments that you're going to be healing from. Remember, you just made a big transition, and I feel like that's going to take part of all this healing before the love comes in. Eight of Pentacles, the Sun. Your finances is going to get better. You're definitely moving to calmer waters with that. Yeah, your finances is going to get much, much better. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven, Eight, Nine of Pentacles. There could be a contract that you're about to come up on too, like a new job or new new job or new signing of a contract, leaving another place here. There's like a open door. There's a opening of another opportunity. There's a door that has been closed for a reason, but it's about to open up. You have breakthrough coming in your finances. You got reflect. Did I not send you a number? What? Okay, I didn't send you a number. I'm going to give you one. I'm so sorry. I flagged it, but I don't know. I don't see your number here. Let me just make sure. So this one is this one. This one is this one. And this one is this one. Yeah, I didn't send you a number. Sorry. Okay. I just sent you a number. Number... What the hell? Why is it not 3322? I don't know why it's not showing up. Number 3322. I will. My mom left today. She left back. She went back home. All right, let's see. How does this week look for number 3322? Let me go in here. Number 3322. Let me timestamp this before I forget. How does this week look for number 3322? Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. You could feel a bit restricted with finances this week. You may feel like family members may like be very demanding. Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you could start thinking about how are you gonna, like, I don't know, you could be feeling like you want like other means of income or other resources, other streams of income. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, I see you manifesting. You may have some kind of, I don't know, you feel like some kind of financial block or mental block. It's almost like, what's this? I don't know if you have some, you could have a travel delay too. All right. But I feel like it's a lot of like how I'm gonna do this. You know, it's almost like if you're sitting down and you're budgeting, you're like, damn, I really need to do better with my finances. I need another source of income. You may not be feeling the best this week, but you're getting communication from, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King and the Queen of Pentacles. What in the frig? Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. Are you going on a date? Four of Wands. How did this go from all this to now a commitment, marriage, and all this? What in the world? Six of Cups and a Five of Swords. Who in the hell is this King of Pentacles? He's showing up here. The Strength, Leo energy, Page of Swords, and a Page of Wands. You could be meeting something this week. Someone this week, lady. Okay. This could be that person. There is some kind of conversation. What is the Ten of Pentacles? King of Cups. Lord God, not another water sign. What's happening with this situation this week? Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and a Two of Cups. High Priestess in the World. Okay, I don't know. Somebody that you could be meeting. This may be the one that we've been talking about. Did we say this in your September read? The World. Something with travel. Did I say that? Why is this King of Cups here? King of Wands, Devil, and the Two of Swords. What is that about? Hierophant, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. What does that have to do with her? Two of Pentacles. I don't know. You could... Don't let your past stop you. Someone that has been non-committal, stuck between you and someone else, don't let it stop you, because I feel like you're going to be focused on that. The uncomfortable feeling could be the past. So, like, you could be feeling great and all of a sudden you're feeling stuck on someone again. Like a roller coaster ride. Okay, what is this here though? I'm still like, what? You're moving away from this toxic energy. You're going to find some kind of peace in that. King of Pentacles, again, the Magician and Justice. You're manifesting this new person. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Empress. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I see you getting a lot of attention. But why is this King of Pentacles here this week? Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. This could definitely be someone that you're dating. This is new. Hierophant and the High Priestess. You could be having an argument with the Twin Flame. There could be a tower moment between you and this person. There's somebody else showing up here though. But there could be a tower moment between you and the Twin. Because he's also showing up here. But you're manifesting whoever this new love is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You better... We need a group chat. We all need a group chat. Because, honey... Whatever comes out... Whatever comes out... Empress, Hangman, girl, I don't know if you, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and a King of Wands. There's pregnancy energy here, okay? Empress, Emperor, Hangman, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, Eight of Wands. Something is moving forward for you. But somebody's keeping you stagnant. You have a divine counterpart coming in. Don't let, I'm telling you, don't let your past sabotage what you got going on. Like literally. And I know you know tarot. I know you know tarot. Five of Swords, the Hangman, that's stagnant energy. That's someone that's keeping you back from this. Okay, because you got that coming in. All right, and I feel like whoever this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be keeping you stuck. It could just be energetic too, but you got the Emperor and Empress coming in. You got a divine counterpart, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. This is not no, let me, you know, I don't want to get into a relationship, or I don't want to like this person because what if this person comes back, okay? Two of Cups, the Devil, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, you could be really holding, don't, look who just reared his head again. King of Pentacles and a Page of Cups, okay? So this could be energetic. Like, oh, you know, I know that if I get into a relationship, that will be the done deal between you and this person. Oh, well. You know, that kind of energy. I know that's kind of, it's your choice. But I feel like you've kind of seen everything that you already need to see in whoever this person that's trying to keep you stuck, even if it's energetic or you're keeping yourself stuck, because Eight of Swords is here. That's self-imposed. You already saw, it came out to light. You already saw that something wasn't in a right alignment as yet. All right, but you still got to keep it pushing. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, life still goes on. And you're not going to miss out on 10 of Pentacles and a 7 of Pentacles. Somebody that's trying to invest in you. Somebody that could be, you know, that could definitely lead you to marriage or treat you like that. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and a Queen of Wands. Listen, you got breakthroughs. The Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. And you're going to be so focused on wish fulfillment. Don't let your past stop you. I don't believe in waiting for anyone. Unless, well, that's another story, but yeah. Anything I should know in love. Yeah, move your feet or lose your seat. Anything. Anything she should know in love. Okay, the way that just came out. The Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, the World, and the Strength. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Emperor, Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Star, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. There may be a time where somebody's going to want to come back while you're already dealing with someone else, and they're going to want to have a new beginning. You're moving forward in a situation, and you're going to have an option. I feel like the divine is going to test you. You're already going to be invested in a commitment. But because you're going to be in such a happy energy, or there's something about you're going to be in your energy, Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be manifesting this person, whether you know it or not. Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups, I feel like you're going to be a bit like anxious on what to do about this reconciliation. Talking about this Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and a Page of Wands. I feel like this person is coming in that's going to really contribute to your healing. It's going to feel really good. This new person, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Wands, heavy fire sign, heavy Aries energy. Talking about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups, Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Here goes somebody that's coming in, trying to leech and attach themselves to your energy. Someone that you don't trust. Someone that you've already moved away from. Something that already was divinely guided to push you away from this person. The Lovers, the Five of Wands, from some kind of conflict. So you are going to have an option. You're going to have options here. I feel like this person is actually pushing you into happiness with someone else. This was like being like divinely guided. Okay, sorry about that. Number 1414. Number 1414. Sorry. I was emailing someone back. All right, number 1414. Message of encouragement from Spirit. Let me put this microphone back on. So I got this child tripping. All right. Could you guys hear me? Let me go here and then we'll do tarot. It's okay. It's my ASMR. Number 1414. What's the message of encouragement from Spirit? Lighten up, bravery. One more. And release. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situation from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. All right, let's see. What does tarot say about this? Message of encouragement from Spirit. The Moon, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess. The Moon, King of Wands, Three of Cups, Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands. What the frig is this? The Lovers, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower. Why is the Tower? Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords. You are being protected from a situation that was going to end up really badly. This could be from a fire sign, yeah, and a fire sign or a air sign. I feel like Spirit actually released you from someone that could have been non-committal or could have betrayed you. I feel like this divine intervention came at a time before Five of Swords and a Ten of Swords. You could have been in some kind of defeated energy, or you could have been feeling, I don't know why this is putting me like really down, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Magician, you are manifesting someone else here. Knight of Swords, someone that's going to show you effort, someone that's going to put you on a pedestal. But I feel like the divine also wants you to learn a lesson here on someone here that was in and out, or someone, Knight of Wands, Devil. I don't know. This could have been someone in a third party who could have held secrets. Something wasn't right with someone. Your intuition told you that. But the divine is like Three of Pentacles. Have you learned your lesson? You know, you needed to learn a lesson from this. Four of Pentacles. I know there's not much words of encouragement, but it's here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You are going to have a new beginning. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. You got love coming in. Ten of Wands, Seven. You're going to actually have many options. It's going to feel a little burdensome. Okay, you're going to have many options. Page of Wands, I feel like you're going to feel really good. Nine of Pentacles. You're going to start feeling yourself again. You're going to come out of this funk. All right, I feel like you're in a funk. Okay, you could be going through, yeah, like some kind of like dark night of the soul. There could be a lot of questioning for you at the moment. You know, there could be a lot of like, what if I would have done this different? If I wouldn't have done this, like, no, there's no need to question. You weren't in the wrong. Words of encouragement from the divine. Devil, Three of Cups, see, Page of Wands. There's like a Seven of Cups, Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. How is this encouraging, Divine? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. There was something that wasn't for you, that was beneath you. I'm going to be quite honest. King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody you could have felt like abandoned you. Five of Pentacles, that could have triggered some kind of abandonment issue. But the trigger here was for you to kind of realign yourself. Justice, Knight of Swords, the Lovers, King of Swords, and the Empress. Same. It's almost like, I don't know, feeling a little stagnant, like a lack of some kind of movement. But things are being manifested for you. Nine of Swords, Emperor, and the Three of Swords. Death, and the Nine of Pentacles. What's this? Emperor, the Magician. You're manifesting an Emperor. Ten of Wands and Ace of Cups. You're manifesting an Emperor. Four of Wands, commitment, stability. Someone that's going to be very stable. Someone that's going to take like the bull by the horns. Like they're going to, it's something about leading you in a very traditional way. I feel like this person is going to change your perception on how you, it's almost like setting the bar or what you thought you wanted. I feel like in time there is someone that returns, but their karma is that they're going to probably watch you in a new connection. Or you're going to be in a new connection. I know I just said a lot right now. Give me one on Lighten Up. Give me one on Lighten Up. Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups. And the Six of Wands. You are going to get your person. You are going to get your person. I do feel like with Lighten Up, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, Six of Wands, this gives me marriage, love, commitment. You are going to get that. I feel like the divine wants you to enjoy dating. Like, don't be so serious right now on the Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. That's going to come naturally. Bravery. Like, get your attention. Six of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's a need to also kind of face your fears from past disappointments. This could be from past commitments. Ace of Swords. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This could be with the King and Queen of Pentacles from a soulmate energy. There's certain things that you haven't, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, worked through. Tell me about release. Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, the mental conflict. There's a need to release the pain. You have the Emperor and the Hierophant coming in. You have your person. Nine of Swords, yeah, Two of Cups. Don't reminisce over the spilled milk or what was. Work through it. You know, like don't stay there. Work through it. Work at it. Hierophant, yeah, so that there's a way of leveling up. Ace of Wands, Hierophant, and the Empress. You have marriage coming in. The Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You have happiness. Okay? Like, you're literally going to feel like this person on this, this swing. Free. Peace. Okay? There may be something very significant about a picnic with you and someone. It's like things that other people didn't do for you, this person will. Love energy for the remaining of the year. Love energy. Love energy. Love energy for the remainder of the year. For number 1414, love energy for the remainder of the year. 8 of Cups came out crossed. There could be someone returning. Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. Yeah, somebody's going to want another chance. Queen of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strength, Leo energy. 8 of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. You could be definitely working something out with someone. Virgo energy. Magician. Strength and a 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to give someone, but something goes too slow. And what's the... Yeah, Ace of Wands. There could be something very strong between you and this person, like sexually. Judgment and the Hermit. 7 of Wands. Queen of Swords and the Magician. 9 of Cups. Strength and the 10 of Pentacles. Emperor. Girl, there goes that Emperor. Tell me about the 8 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. Heavy Leo energy. Heavy Capricorn energy. Somebody's really going to want a second chance with you. Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, but you may be going towards someone else. Heavy Aries energy. This Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Girl, you may be in a commitment with somebody else. What's going to happen with this press person? The Moon, the Star, the Fool, the Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. Lord God, what are you going to do? So it's going to be raining men for you. In the period of a drought, here comes the rain, the heavy rains, love. I seen your commitment, though, with this Emperor. The Lovers, yeah. I see you investing back into this past person, but there's something about the disappointment again. There's a disappointment between you and this past person. It doesn't move to like commitment. There's a stagnant energy from this person about commitment. Okay. So be prepared for this flood to come in. I can't wait to hear about this. This will be interesting. 1414. You got adventure. Adventure. Yep. All right. Number 777. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, what's coming up in this situation for number 777? Possible outcome in this situation. What's the outcome in this situation? 5 of Wands and a 3 of Wands. There's a fight here, but there's a lot of weight. Yeah. It may be it may be an eviction because there's too much of a weight for someone to intervene. Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords, but you do get some kind of breakthrough. 5 of Wands, yeah. 6 of Pentacles, someone to get back to you. 5 of Cups, yeah. Ace of Cups, you do get a new place though. The Tower, yeah. Queen of Wands, the Moon, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. I see you moving into a new place though. What's the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, 8, yeah. Page of Wands, 8 of Wands. You get some kind of notification about a new place. So there's some kind of communication, and there could be a legal situation out of this. There's some kind of justice on your end. Okay, there could be 2 people helping you out. The Sun, the 6 of Swords, and the World. There could be a very successful thing from this. All right, but I do feel like you do get a new place. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, just a slow moving energy. 5 of Pentacles, the Death, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, 5 of Swords. I do see the eviction though. Or having, you know, it's like 5 of Pentacles being left out in the cold, you know. But I do see you getting a brand new place much better than what it is now. Okay. What are this person's true blue intentions with calling and texting? Can this person be trusted? What are this person's true blue intentions with calling and texting? Can he be trusted? What are this person's true blue intentions? High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Chariot. And the Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Knight of Wands. The World. Ace of Swords. Judgment. Eight of Cups. I don't know. This person may want you to help them out of a situation. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? Six of Swords. They may need somewhere to stay. I'm going to be quite honest. Knight of Swords in the World, Hangman. Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. Are their intentions decent? I mean, I know that wasn't the most decent. Four of Swords, Six of Wands, and a Ten of Swords. I feel like it's a little bit of a using energy, to be honest with you. This person could be like, I'm looking for a handout or some kind of opportunity here. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Hierophant. They're looking to level up some way, somehow. So it's like ulterior motive. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They're trying to be slick. And they're coming in with burdens towards you. And there could have been released by another person. They could have left the situation and they're trying to sneak their way back towards you. So now here they are trying to manifest their way into your energy. But you know what? If you do entertain this, it may just keep you stuck. Okay? Keep you in a really bad situation. I feel like because there's still other people that they're attached to. This is just going to bring you drama. You don't need that. There's an ulterior motive. I don't feel like this person could be trusted. Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. They're trying to come back towards you very passionately. They may want to get in your pants too. But see, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. Girl, this is just gonna bring Seven of Cups, confusion. Five of Wands, no. You need peace. You don't need this drama. This person comes in with baggage and drama. Oh, okay. So you got number 777, luck. There could be there could be a situation where luck is going to come out of, like that first question. All right, number 717. Everybody should have gotten their numbers. Please check. Number 717. Damn, I got a timestamp here, 777. My bad. I'll timestamp it in a second. Okay. Number 717. Does I want something serious with number 717? Are these feelings real? Does I want something serious with 717. Are these feelings real? What are his true blue intentions and feelings? 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. 8 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Sorry. And the 2 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, the Fool, 3 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Magician, Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, Magician? Listen, I try to pull it every which way. This person wants to move away from third-party energy, from dating energy. They want to transition into a relationship. And I feel like they're going to be very persistent. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands. They want to move forward. They're holding on to you. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity. This person is very persistent. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. They want to make something public, or they want to court you. 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Other people are going to be pissed as hell, though. All right, they want something balanced with you, but they're feeling the coldness from you. 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, strength. Maybe you holding back. 5 of Swords. It's like they want to win you at all costs, and they want to make something right from the past. I don't know if you have a past with this person, or maybe they know you've been hurt from the past. Four of Cups, 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Magician, Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I see them wanting to manifest a relationship with you. Are these feelings true and blue? Like true? True and blue. Are these feelings true? 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. What are this person's true blue feelings? And the Magician, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Strength. I feel like what they feel is like they want to manifest happiness, but they don't know how to get to you. They don't know what else to do to make you see the effort that they're trying to put in. Yeah, that they're like, okay, well, do you want to take this slow? What do you want to do? I'm trying to be practical, reliable, you know, patient. I feel like they do want to move this faster than you. Empress, 4 of Cups, and they don't want to miss out on an opportunity with you. The Moon, the Page of Swords, and a 5 of Cups. What's the Moon and the Page of Swords? The World. I don't know if there was something again about the past of you finding something out that could have left in some kind of disappointment. All right, I feel like they want to move past that energy. Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Emperor. They look pretty decent. I am not going to front. There's nothing here that I can say. I feel like they're just insecure right now because they feel like, are you going to give me the chance? Damn it. Are you going to give me the damn chance? You know? Where's yours? Where did yours go? 717. Oh, here we go. 717. You got bravery. Yeah, girl. Toughen that up. Give the man a chance. Take your time. There's nothing to rush. All right. Everybody should have received. Okay, whatever. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't see this one. Hold on. Let me send this one a number. I got one more. I guess this one came in after. We're going to call this one number 11. Number 11. Number 11. How will tomorrow's open call go for number 11? How will tomorrow's open call go for number 11? How will tomorrow's open call go for number 11? How will tomorrow's open call go for number 11? Ooh, the Sun, the Strength. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Two of Wands, Three of Cups, a lot of celebration, happiness. Okay, you're going to feel very confident. All right, Ace of Cups is going to be wish fulfillment, judgment, something to think about moving forward. Ten of Pentacles, like abundance, some kind of offer. I don't know what this open call mean, but there's bringing in a lot of opportunities. You're going to have a decision to make. It's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. Eight of Wands, something is definitely moving forward. You got the best cards ever. The best cards ever. This is like happily ever after, like, I don't know, Cinderella story here. All right, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, celebration, happiness. Like, damn. Okay, Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. I don't know this, if this was a love energy, this would be a soulmate. Let's just say this is a job. This is like where you need to be, where you want to be, emotionally fulfilling. Something like, I see you celebrating this. The Emperor, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles, definitely something that you should go towards. It speaks about investing. All right, Two of Cups, High Priestess, Three of Wands. You're very intuitive, so you know. You knew this. Three of Wands, Fool. Listen, this is definitely going to provide a lot of forward movement, a lot of growth. Wow. I want these cards. Let us know. Please let us know. All right, everyone. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you, Tanner. Cinderella story, exactly. Okay. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Sarah, for being here. Thank you, everybody that participated. I love you guys. Thank you, Liz. I will see you guys tomorrow. I did all the September reads. So tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see what we'll do. I'll put probably up some options so you guys can vote. I love you guys. I love my tribe. I'm so grateful for you guys. All right, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Take care.